Hi, I'm John Urban of Mustangs TV. On this edition of Behind the Mask, Kelly Campbell of the Western Women's Hockey Team. Kelly, first of all, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Let's quickly go through this mask. It's one beautiful piece to say the least, and we'll go all around it. One thing that I know is a common theme, the name labeled right on the chin strap.
Oh, 100%. That's where it all starts, you know. You got to have the name on there so everyone knows what it is. This mask was done by Andrew Manning of Airtrix Studios. He's a local guy right here in London, so I approached him and said I wanted kind of a Canadian military tribute type helmet, and I love airplanes, and that's basically what he went off of. So I chose military because, I mean, it's so important in our lives, and Remembrance Day has meant so much to me over the years. So I got 2 planes on it. You can see we got a Harrier, which is just the coolest jet ever. I saw it in Oshkosh with my dad when we went there for an air show. And the jet is supersonic, but it also hovers, so just phenomenal.
And for all the Arnold Schwarzenegger fans out there, True Lies is a Harrier jet, one of the greatest scenes of that movie.
Exactly, yeah. And on the other side is Lancaster. So my great uncle actually flew it in the war, so I wanted to have that on there. And you got my parents' initials, LC and IC, on there.
I'm noticing too, kind of like faded images that you almost have to look really closely on. Something I have never noticed before. Some faces, some Canada swag. Was this something that you had to tell the designer to do, or is it something they bounced off of you?
I asked for. We were kind of going back and forth with what we want to have it on it. This I had no idea until I got the mask that he had put on there, which I think is super cool. It's just Canadian. It's kind of like a hockey logo, like their older hockey logos. But then we have a new fighter pilot face in there with the fancy bucket and everything. And on the other side is actually a older leather cap fighter pilot. So it's kind of contrast with old and new.
And a little dabbles of honeycombs throughout the entire mask. Your idea?
No, gosh no. I'm not that creative. No. I literally just said military planes, figured out. No, that was all his. He's got lovely honeycomb literally all over it. So
now, I'm a huge Winnipeg Jets fan, and the one thing that I know they did with their new symbol was trying to emulate the Air Force of Canada, and it almost seems to me like that's exactly a Winnipeg Jets logo, except instead of the jet, it's got the maple leaf. Going forward from here, does Kelly Campbell see herself making a new mask anytime soon, or this one's a gem?
This one's one of a kind. I mean, I would love to make another helmet, but realistically, I can't afford it. So yeah, this is going to stick with me for a while.
Goalie helmets are probably the most personable and customizable pieces in all of sport. But one thing that everybody sees is the front when you're in between the pipes. One thing that they don't see all the time is the back. And usually goaltenders usually have a message or somebody that's riding on the back of their head on there. Do you have anything on the back of your mask?
I have the best thing on the back of my mask. No, I have 2 minions playing hockey on the back of my mask. I chose minions because they make you laugh. I mean, kids love it, and it reminds me of my sister and my family because she likes them, and she's the one who made me watch the movie to begin with. I would have never watched it, but funny movie. And yeah, my slogan that my mom had given to me says, "I'm not stubborn, I'm determined." So she says that best describes me.
Kelly Campbell, Behind the Mask, here on Mustangs TV.